Hello! I'm Nette.
And I'm Annika.
And we have been in Spain for 3 months as exchange students. And today
we're gonna tell you the biggest differences between Spain and Finland.
Yes. And one of the biggest differences we have noticed, it's the weather. In Spain it's so much better.
Yeah.
We have more sun and it's warmer. And when the weather is good, it leads to more happier people and more positive people, and it's just
everything
better.
is just better.
Yeah.
Because if the sun is shining, you're not moody or something like that. It's like naturally that you're happier and everything.
Yeah, and I love the weather here. And when the weather is good, you can go to the beach or you can go to the mountain.
You can be outside with friends.
Yeah, and talking about that. Here, people are more outside. More outside.
In the evenings after school, you go out with friends and talk with them. Like, you don't stay at home inside playing some PlayStation or something like that.
Yeah.
You go out, play football or watch when some have like trainings or something.
Yeah.
And then you're outside talking with them, social.
And you're not on the phone all the time, as in Finland. In Finland, everyone
is on their phones.
Yeah,
they
like,
use their phones like all the time.
Yeah,
very
all
much.
the time. Yeah.
So like here, it's better because
like when we were in Finland, and so much times some people have come and talked to us like oh my god, you're so much on your phone, and I'm there like, no,
what are you talking about? But now when we've been here, yes, Finnish people are very much on their phones because here they can't have it in the school. So like in the break you have to socialize or talk with people because you're not on your phone. You're not there like the whole like.
You can't
you can't go into
your
a
own
bubble. Yeah. You have to talk with people, and that's like, I think that's really nice.
Yeah, and talking about new friends, the people in Spain are so much more social.
Yeah, and you get so easily friends because if you walk into school, go into your class between, then there can come like random people that you've never met, say like, "Hola guapa, ¿cómo estás?"
Yeah, and like, "Oh my god, I love your hair," and all these like
it makes your day so much better.
And your confidence is so huge. Or
here you don't feel like you are bad or something like that.
Yeah, because in Finland people judge you.
Here they don't do.
Every mistake you make nowadays is on Snapchat, Instagram,
on video. They are all saved.
Yeah. Here, if you do a fail, you tell it to other people if you tell it. And if you tell it because you're telling it, you can as well make it a little better.
It's much better because your every mistake don't get saved.
Yeah.
The school, meeting people in school.
Yeah. So, you start with the Finnish school.
In Finland, we have each class 45 minutes. You have breaks between every class, and then you have the lunch break that is 45 minutes. And there you eat like a warm lunch for like potatoes, some sauce or something like that. Pasta, rice,
fish,
milk, and or something like
bread.
That. Salad.
In Spain, we have 3 hours, no break, 30 minutes break after the 3 hours, and after the 30-minute break, where we are supposed to eat our own lunch that we have from home, we have another 3 hours of school, no breaks, and after that we end the school.
So in Spain, the school day feels much more like hard or tough because you don't have breaks between class.
Exactly.
So, but it's still fun.
Yeah, and it's fun, really.
Yeah.
But the Finnish school is also pretty fun because the teachers and the students are like so close. But in difference here, the teacher is like the head of the class and the students is like low. But in Finland it's more like another is the beaches,
or how the nature is.
Yeah.
Here the beaches are big, and at the Mediterranean Ocean, where we live just near the Mediterranean Ocean. So here are a lot of beaches, and the beaches are big. And they are sand. They're like sand beaches, And the water, because there's sand also on the bottom, so it's clear, the water is clear and you can see perfectly if you dive. But then also if you dive, then if you have your eyes open, it hurts, not hurts, but you can feel it
Burns.
a little bit.
Another thing, if it rains, it rains a lot.
It rains a lot. In Finland,
So much.
it maybe rains in the autumn or even in the summer every day.
Yeah.
Not maybe everybody, but like many times.
So much.
So much.
So much.
And it rains a little. Sometimes it can come more.
Here it never rains, but when it rains, it rains.
A lot.
And another thing is the food is different. We have more fruits, more vegetables, and more of everything. So good.
They taste much more better because they're fresh and not like imported. Like,
We live in Almeria, which is a city of vegetables and fruits.
here you can see everything is full of greenhouses. They call this the plastic sea because like everything is white of plastic because it's the greenhouses.
Yeah. And
Those are the biggest differences that now came to our heads.
Yes.
But like,
bye. See you in.
Hello.
And we are back in Finland. Now it's officially
162 days since we left Spain.
and we are going to talk about the whole experience, how we felt, how we feel.
We start with how the experience changed us.
For me, I think my confidence raised. Like now I'm more confident than before.
Yeah.
Of course, my Spanish is now better, and I think also my English, because in Spain you had to use English every day. Almost every time you spoke English. So yeah, it's natural. It became better.
And I feel that I became less shy than when I was before. I'm still shy, but maybe not as much as before. And my Spanish and English also became better. I feel like I'm more to new things, like I don't have any like expectations for them, and if I have, they're not as big as like before, because in Spain there was many things that you had made expectations for. But yeah, so before we went and when we were there, so I talked with one friend who has been in Spain. So she told that the time will go so fast after the first week or first weeks, and I was like, I don't think so, like it has gone so slow. But then in the end I was like, she really was right that it went so fast after the first month. Like
The last week went so quickly.
yeah,
Really. I think 3 months in Spain is a good time.
yeah,
In the end, we wanted to be more, of course.
it's not too long.
Yeah, and if you have it too long, it can get boring, and then the experience is not the same.
Yeah,
Like people usually say that stop when it's good,
yeah,
and this was exactly
yeah,
a good example of that.
yeah. We had the best time there, and that's when we left.
Yeah. Good things about the experience, I would say everything.
Yeah, everything.
But if you need to pick the best thing,
I would say the people.
yeah, I was gonna say the people
Yeah.
also. Lifelong friends, I
Yeah.
would say, hopefully.
Yeah, and the thing I miss most from Spain is the people, all
Same.
the friends.
Really?
Like,
One day when Bettina come to me and she say, hello, and then we went talking, we were sitting in a room and she told me, you are going to Spain these 3 months, and I almost screamed. I was so happy.
I remember also when she came to me to tell, you searched the Erasmus page, I was like, yes, and then she was like, you got in, and I was like, oh my god, like, did I get in? And with Netta.
The day before I went, I cried the whole day in school. I was so sad. I wasn't like sad of going there. I was sad to leave my friends behind.
Yeah, exactly.
It's only the first month you miss your friends,
Yeah.
and then you start to get used to the feeling of them being in Finland and me being in Spain. And
I wasn't that sad, I still was a little bit, but then I was so excited to go there. But
and really, the feeling was so sad when we left, because when we went to Spain, we knew that we would go back to Finland in 3 months. But now when we left Spain,
we don't know when we're going back.
yeah.
Like,
I'm going in fact this summer back to Spain
yeah.
for 3-4 weeks to my host family again,
Yeah.
and we hope
Fingers crossed that I could
that
go.
Annika can also come.
I could do
Oh my
almost anything to get there. Like, those 3 months were the best time of my life.
We are going to make
To-
them say yes.
Yeah.
This is how we promise. The main differences is, yes, the people, the weather, and all
Food.
this. Yeah,
The culture there.
yeah, what we talked about in Spain.
Yeah.
But now, like after, if we like think, so I think it's the same that before how we told in Spain.
Yeah.
The
Because
food-
they are so big, the differences, that you notice them very quickly.
Yeah. The experience overall, well,
Very good.
very good. Yeah.
Like, in a few words, that's like what you can say.
Yeah. This is something life-changing, I think,
Yeah,
and
and-
I will never forget this.
Me neither. And like I've said maybe 10 times this video, I would do it any time again.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Sure. Oh man.
The memories are like so good and last forever, and it's like I miss it so much.
Yeah.
Kiitos Erasmus.
Tack Erasmus. Thank you Erasmus.
Gracias Erasmus. This is all we can say because they made it possible. And hope we will see you soon.
And hopefully someone else will have the same experience. Okay, but thank you and
hopefully we will see you soon.
yes.
Bye.
Bye.